Miss Ruby, my love. Okay, here's the thing. I appreciate that you're enjoying your dig box. However, you are supposed to be laying your infertile eggs in there, not kicking it out all over your tank. Yes, this is what's called a mess. It is. I know, you're a diva. I guess that makes it a hot mess. All right, I'm going to clean it up, and it would be really nice if you could not destroy it and, you know, make a huge mess, Ruby, for me to clean up. Okay, could you do that for me? I know. You are really cute, though. Yes, you are. I know. There will be yummy worms for dinner. All right. Okay, so much better. Miss Ruby's tank cleaned up, nice fresh dirt, sprayed down so it's just nice and cool. Her hide, this is the hide that she likes to move into her dirt box. Don't ask me why. And everything in its place. So now I have video evidence of the fact that there are moments when Miss Ruby's tank is actually clean, because 3.8 seconds after she gets back in here, it'll look like I never touched it. And that's the God's honest truth. And here she is, fresh from the tub. Hello, Miss Ruby. Hi, sweetheart. Can you unhook that thing there? Hold on, technical difficulties, everyone. Hang on. Okay, there we go. All right, so again, diva, tank, diva, tank. All right, you lovely one. Okay, Rube, let go of my shirt so you can get back into your house. That's a good girl. Yep, I cleaned it while you were otherwise occupied in your spa treatment. I know. Oh, tactical breathing. Don't get upset. Everything is still here, I promise. I know, but it was a mess. We had to clean it up. So now everything is good. Okay, except you have to put all of you into your tank, honey, or I can't close the door. There we go. Yes. So now, yep. Nice, fresh, happy dirt. And remember, if you could keep it in the box and not, you know, try to recarpet your tank with it, that would just be awesome. Really appreciate that. Just saying. Because, you know, it's lots and lots of work, Miss Ruby. Yes. It is. Don't give her any ideas. I know, you're annoyed that everything is clean, right? And put back where it belongs. Yeah, look. Here, look. We have greens over here. Look, just for you. Yum. Come get some collard greens, baby girl. I know you probably don't want to because you ate a slew of worms. This girl put down, I kid you not, 22 super worms and topped it off with 3 small hornworms. And I mean, yes, it's going to be something. Yep. Yeah, but I know if you just keep eating, maybe you'll lay those infertiles and you could stop having your little sides bulge out. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, you don't have to turn your back to me, sweetheart. I know. It's okay, Miss Ruby. Yeah. Yeah, she's a little round right now with infertile eggs. No way to tell how many, but I'm going to say quite a few. Last lay season, she laid 87 total, 3 different clutches worth. This year, so far, she hasn't laid any. And it's supposed to be, the lay season is supposed to be over at the end of April. So, you know, I don't know, guys. I know, Miss Ruby, I'm talking about you. So I'm just keeping an eye on her. Also, she is much shorter than bearded dragons are supposed to be. They're supposed to be 22 to 24 inches in length. And Diva Girl here is only 17 inches. So she's much shorter. But for those of you that are concerned with how round her little self is, she has gone to the vet. The vet ran tests, examined her, and said that she's actually fine. And that If I wanted to, I could cut her diet by 10%, but no more than that, because she's really not obese. So, so we do what we have to do, and that she's healthy as an ox. So that's good to know too. I usually do cut her down by 10%, but not during lay season, because no getting not enough protein or calcium this time of year, huh, sweet girl? Yeah, I'm going to bask and work on your tan now that you've had your bath. All right, Miss Ruby, well, enjoy your nice clean tank now that you've checked to make sure I didn't remove any dirt. It's all there. All right, sweetheart. I'll see you later. All right. Bye, Miss Ruby. Hello, everyone. Again, meet Smolder. Smolder, the beautiful deep red color bearded dragon. He is the newest addition to the rescue. And you can see how he got his name, because he's beautiful. And I've already cleaned his tank, so he's good to go. Now we just need to do the food part. You hungry, big guy? If you're not, it'd be the first time ever in history. Yeah, okay, good. So, he is a hungry boy. Trying to find you some tastier, bigger worms, buddy. Here you go, handsome. Okay. But yep. This is my little man Smolder here, who is gorgeous and has been doing very nicely with his rehab. He is a sweet dragon. He's hardly ever full of anxiety anymore. Even now you can see his eyes are nice and relaxed. Yeah, he's not trying to be difficult or anything like that. Whoops, sorry Smolder, that was on me. There you go, buddy. So, yeah, he's just a great big old snuggle bug now, which is kind of nice, because I like them when they're snuggly, not as much when they're standoffish. So, yeah. Smolder and Ruby were raised together, and I actually got them into the rescue 2 full years apart. The boy that they belonged to had every intention of keeping Smolder back when his name was Henry. And Dad said, nope, as soon as they had to move out internationally, I'm like, no, we're not taking any pets with us. So they asked me if I would take him, and since I already had Ruby and I was getting a tank from them, I said, sure. Ooh, buddy, you want the other half of that worm? Oh, well, you can always snack on it later. He'll be worm jerky by then, but that's okay. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's Mr. Handsome over there. He is the second oldest in the rescue. He's coming up on 7 years old. So yeah, whoops. Yeah, he is quite a handsome guy who is getting full because he's kind of goofing around. But that's pretty good. That's 8 worms. So that's getting close to what his maximum is. So now I'm going to offer him a couple of tiny hornworms. Some people refer to these as bearded dragon crack because they go ape poop over them. Yeah, these are hornworms, in case you're wondering. Some of you may have seen them on your tomato plants, or if you live in the South, on tobacco plants. And the irony is that if you find them on your tomato plants or your tobacco plants, you cannot give them to the dragon because the oxalates from the plants actually make them toxic. So you have to get them where they're kind of farmed, you know. So Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, Smolder. You can have one more big guy if you'd like to. Yeah. There you go, handsome. So yeah, that is the handsome boy Smolder with that beautiful red color. Yep. All right. All right, handsome man. Will you hang out and finish your greens? You got fresh greens in there. I have to go feed the rest of your brethren. All right, buddy. We'll see you later. Bye, Smolder. All right, everyone. Meet Merlin. Merlin, the handsome dragon. Hi, buddy. Hi. Yeah, with the attitude. He definitely excels at side-eye. Anyway, so I still need to clean up and give Merlin new paper towels. However, I'm going to see if he'll eat first, because guess who is the most finicky eater in the house? Yep, Mr. Merlin. He's also the youngest eater in the house. Merlin will be 4 years old on July 1st. He was a pandemic dragon, and you know, let me tell you, they are a totally different breed. You know how people say if you have a pandemic baby, they're just totally different. Well, I'm here to tell you, the same holds true for your COVID bearded dragons. So, yeah. So this handsome boy, this was the one that I brought home at 10 days old. Come on, Merlin. Come on. You need to eat, please. Oh, you're so difficult. And he weighed 3 grams. That was 670 grams ago and 4 years running. See, he has his moments. He doesn't like to be fed. He wants to be able to get them himself, because, you know, he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. He kind of is. I mean, you know, he is all that and then some, and very handsome too. Yeah, you better get him, Merlin. You're inviting him to stay in your tank. I know. Really? Merlin. Yes, I know how you are. I do. I know. It's because you get plenty to eat. Yeah. Some of your siblings remember what it was like when they lived in the other house and they didn't have enough to eat. And look at you turning your little nose up at perfectly delicious worms. Really, Merlin? Come on. Come on, look. I know what you want, because you can see the hornworms over here outside your house. That's what you're trying to do. Okay, well, you can have some. But I suspect you're going to be hungry later, and you will have nobody but yourself to blame. Yeah. All right, let's see. Well, I guess we have a few in here. We'll see if you want these. Now, I know you like hornworms, so don't even try it. See, he's already looking at the container. He knows what's in here. Usually I wait till they're a little bit bigger before I feed them to him. But they haven't had any in a while, so he's excited about this treat. As you can see, you see him looking at the container? Uh-huh. How about this one, Merlin? Yeah, I kind of thought maybe that was what it is, you and your gourmet palate, huh? Okay, well, here's another one. All right, let me look. There's a couple good-sized ones sort of back here. Good sized for the size. But these are a great source of extra moisture, extra protein, and they're easy to digest because they don't have a shell. So that's why they like them so much. So yeah. But of course, they're expensive, and so naturally they'd like to live on these. Well, you're not living on these because they are too much. for you to live on them. But they're a really good, nutritious snack. So whenever I can, I get them a cup of these that they split. And everybody's happy. All right. Good job, Merlin. So yeah, that's Mr. Merlin. He is the youngest and the chunkiest one of all. And if you ever see bearded dragons, they hold extra stores of fat in their fat pads, which are right there on their head behind their eyes. So I'll point them out. So right here and right here. See how his are nice and plumped up. And at the base of their tail, which as you can see, Merlin has a big old chonky tail. So yeah. So yes, he's actually the biggest of all of the dragons right now. Yeah, he's a good boy. And like I said, he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, which he kind of is. But, so yeah. Yeah, but that's how you can tell. Now, if you see a bearded dragon and their fat pads up here are all sunken in, or they have a real skinny tail, that's a malnourished dragon. So next time you go to a pet store, if you see a dragon and they don't look good, say something to the management, okay? But yep, that's Merlin for you. Yep, the youngest and the most maximum. He's the Gaston of the dragons, just so you know. All right, one last one to go. We'll go see Mr. Finnian. Bye, Merlin. And last but not least, the handsome Finnian. Now, Finnian has some neurological stuff that's going on where his back legs don't cooperate with him all the time. So when it comes to feeding Finnian, I have to be a little more tricky. He can usually, eat some hornworms, okay, but when I give him the super worms, I have to be extra careful how I have his dish ready to go for him. So, but let's try some tiny hornworms first. Finnian, look. Oh, yummy. They're yummy, Finnian. No closing your eyes. Come on. I know you're hungry. Come on. I know you're hungry. Finnian, come on. Oh, you're ridiculous. Okay, well, that's okay. Do you want to have some super worms? I brought you some. I did. Let's get you situated first. Come on over here like this. All right, I know you're trying to leave, but come on. Finny, yes, I love you, but this isn't visit time. This is time for you to eat your yummy worms. Handsome. Come on over here. Come on, Finnian. All right, I will sing to you while you eat. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, come here, you. When I say hold on, I don't mean literally. Hold on. Hold on right there. How much is that dragon in the window? Finnian, you're supposed to be over here eating your wormies. You're not over here hamming it up for the camera. Look at you hamming it up. You are so hamming it up. Really, Finnian? You're hamming it up, and all these little wormies are going to leave. Ugh. Okay, what would you like to say to the people? Say hi. I'm Finn. I'm a giant ham. Yeah. I like hanging out in the camera more than anything else. Yeah. Because I am just that awesome. All right, Finnian. All right. I know you're full of greens because you ate yours earlier today and you had some more, so you are probably not real hungry right now. You probably won't eat till tomorrow, but I thought I would offer since everyone else was having some protein. Yeah. All right, handsome man. I love you. Yes, I do. I do love my Finnian. Yes, I do. I know. You're just cute as a bug. I love the way you're sitting. You're so funny. Like a neighbor on the other side of the fence, huh? You're so cute. Anyway, all right, guys. As you guys already know, this is Finnian. Finnian is the oldest dragon and my most precious one that I love dearly. I love all of them, but he's my favorite. He's a mama's boy. He turned 9 this month. Yeah, he's my old man of the group, and really that shouldn't be old for a dragon, but husbandry has a lot to do with the lifespan of dragons. So, but yeah, he's 9. Should be middle-aged. I hope it turns out to be. But, yes, I will take every minute of time I can get with him. Because he's my good boy. He is my favorite ambassador of his species because he's the one I can take with me anywhere I go. He's been everywhere. He's been to the bank, he's been to the pharmacy, he's been to the grocery store. Yeah. He's been every place. Yeah. So many people have put him on their Instagram, which is, you know, he doesn't even have an Instagram, but he is an internet sensation just because he's adorable. Usually he has a sweater on, so, you know, then they really have to get a picture of him. I'm like, well, you're welcome to if he'll let you. And of course he hams it up every single time because that's just how he is. I know. Love me, huh? I do love you. I really do. All right, guys. Those are all the dragons of Finnian's Lair. Yes. And they're all just as unique and individual as they can possibly be. There's Finn's I'm the king of the hill, your bed that he likes to hang out in. Yep. He's funny. All right, guys. Have a great day. And from all of us at Finnian's Lair, we're all wishing you a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.